Welcome to the Coaching Crew Show. I am your host, Charlie Krause, and it's college football countdown. It's talking season. So with that, we're going to jump right in things. And it's a subjective rating, folks. It is. But we're going to talk about my top 10 returning running backs for the 2022 fall season. So with that, let's jump right in and talk about the top 10. Before we do, let's hear some honorable mentions. We'll start with Sean Tucker, returning for Syracuse, Ree Allen, returning for Marshall, Chase Brown, returning for Illinois, Tank Bigsby and Auburn, and Nate Noel at Appalachian State. All are some who should be in highly consideration, but at the end of the day, you only can come up with 10. So they missed out on my top 10 returning. So here we go. Number 10. Anytime you have a Wisconsin running back, you have to put him in the mix. I think that's a rule, right? So Braylon Allen returning, yeah, you have to have the Wisconsin running back in there. Allen returns with 1,200 yards and 12 TDs from the year that was. Because I am associated with Byron, and Byron is all things Texas, well, that and, whatever his wife tells him to do, then we have to incorporate a Texas running back, Bijan Robinson of Texas. He only played in 10 games last year, but still accumulated over 1,100 yards for the Longhorns, including 11 touchdowns. Sark's going to need a more complete Robinson this year if he's going to help the rebuilding of Texas football. Number 8. I've been talking about him for about 3 years now, and I keep referencing the inaugural Myrtle Beach Bowl as evidence enough. Cameron Peebles of Appalachian State. He might be the best running back in the Sun Belt Conference and arguably some of the best running backs, top 10 in the nation. I'm going to keep him on my list until proven otherwise. And an injury short season. So yes, that's why most people probably won't include him. He still had 926 yards last year and 14 TDs. And that's with splitting time with the conference's leading rusher, Nate Noel, who made the honorable mention list. At number 7, the rich get richer, the fat get fatter, and the crybaby bitter fight between Texas A&M and Alabama will continue. Jahmyr Gibbs from Georgia Tech, transfer portals into Alabama. Where's a safe spot to put him? At number 7. For Georgia Tech and their limited offense, he contributed 750 some yards last year. I think his production will go up just a tad bit with Alabama. At number 6, also from the transfer portal, Travis Dye of USC. He was with the Oregon Ducks last year. Now he's got Lincoln Riley's style offense. And to take into for the Ducks, he had over 1,200 yards last year and 16 scores. I would be remiss if I didn't have multiple SEC running backs. So let's put in Chris Rodriguez of Kentucky. Arguably the best SEC returning running back in the league. He was part of a triple-headed dragon attack the past couple of years where he added 1,300 yards and 9 scores of the 2021 season. And number 4, it feels like the Brad Doherty of Kansas State. He just feels like he's been there forever. Deuce Vaughn. So he was the single-handedly workhorse in the Texas Bowl against the very depleted LSU squad. If that's not example enough of what he can do, then look at his stats alone, 1,400 yards and 18 touchdowns. He's coming in at number 4. Number 3 is Zach Charbonnet from UCLA, the Michigan transfer. Man, he earned multiple Player of the Week honors for the Coaching Crew show last year, so he was going to find his way into the top 3. UCLA is slowly rebounding back with a different style under Chip Kelly, and Zach Charbonnet is a lot of the reasons why. Number 2, Lou Nichols from Central Michigan. He led the nation in rushing last year with over 1,800 yards and 16 touchdowns, and now he's back for his senior year. And number 1 on the list, it is a subjective ranking, Trayvon Henderson from Hopewell, Virginia, now residing in The Ohio State University. He struck gold with the Buckeyes last year. 1,200 yards and 15 TDs last season in his true freshman campaign. This year looks like it's his for the taking for him and the Buckeyes. So what do you think about the list? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Like and subscribe below, and then comment below. Tell me your thoughts. Is there somebody I should have included that you thought got missed out, or do you agree with my list? And visit our website, coachandcrewshow.com. Thanks for watching.